Talebot makes your kid the hero of their story.
Caleb's Quest for the Whispering Woods. A special bedtime story for Caleb. In a land not too far from our own, there was a lush, vibrant forest known as the Whispering Woods. This was no ordinary forest. It was a magical place where animals could speak and ancient trees whispered secrets of old. At the edge of these woods lived a young boy named Caleb, whose heart was as adventurous as his spirit was kind. One crisp, golden morning, Caleb was wandering by the forest's edge, tracing the patterns of leaves underfoot, when he heard a soft, melodic voice calling his name. Caleb, it whispered, so faintly he thought it might be his imagination. But there it was again, a gentle beckoning that pulled at his curiosity like the tide to the moon. He followed the voice into the heart of the woods. As he ventured deeper, he met an array of animals, each more wondrous than the last. First, he encountered Lila, the fox with fur the color of sunset, who greeted him with a nod. Lila was the unofficial guide of the Whispering Woods, and she knew every path, every creature, and every secret. She told Caleb that the forest was in trouble. A strange silence had befallen the land, the trees had stopped whispering, and the river that once sang melodies now flowed in muted sorrow. Caleb, with a heart as brave as it was big, knew he had to help. Lila, seeing the determination in Caleb's eyes, decided to join him. Together, they embarked on a quest to restore the forest's lost voice. Their journey was filled with challenges. They traversed the tangled roots of the ancient whisper trees, scaled the steep cliffs of Echo Canyon, and navigated the mists of the forgotten marsh. Along the way, they met allies: Bree, the bird who could mimic any sound, Finn, the rabbit with an unerring sense of direction, and Moss, the turtle who carried the history of the forest on his shell. Each friend they made shared a piece of the puzzle. Bree had noticed the songs of the river fading. Finn had lost his way in the woods, which had never happened before. Moss remembered an old legend about the heart of the forest, a mystical entity that connected all life within the woods. It was said that if the heart ever fell silent, so too would the forest.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
Guided by the wisdom of their new friends, Caleb and the animals found themselves at the foot of a towering tree, older and grander than any they had seen before. Lila, with her keen instincts, knew this was the heart of the forest. But it was ensnared in thick, shadowy brambles that seemed to swallow the light around them. Caleb understood what they had to do. Together, with the animal's knowledge and his indomitable spirit, they worked to free the heart. Bree sang a song of hope that weakened the brambles. Finn darted through the shadows, guiding them through the safest paths. Moss shared stories of the forest's resilience, giving them strength. And Lila, with her sharp wit, found the heart of the bramble, the source of its power. With a courage that belied his years, Caleb approached the heart of the bramble. He spoke with a voice clear and true, filled with all the love he had for the Whispering Woods. He spoke of friendship, of hope, and the beauty of every leaf, every creature within the forest. As his words filled the air, the brambles began to recede, their shadows dissolving into light. At last, the heart of the forest was free. It pulsed with a warm glow, and a soft whisper filled the air, growing louder until it was a chorus of voices in harmony. The trees whispered once more, the river sang, and the animals rejoiced. The forest had found its voice, and it was more beautiful than ever. As the day faded into night, Caleb and his friends gathered under the ancient tree. They shared stories and laughter, basking in the unity they had forged. Caleb had learned that even the smallest voice could make a difference, that friendship was the strongest magic of all, and that bravery comes in many forms. And so, with a heart full of memories and a forest brimming with life, Caleb made his way home under a sky filled with stars, knowing that the Whispering Woods would forever whisper his name amongst its leaves. As Caleb drifted to sleep that night, the whispers of the forest were a gentle lullaby, a reminder of the adventure, the friendships, and the magic that lies in the heart of every forest, waiting for those brave enough to seek it.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.